Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Electric pickup startup Lordstown Motors is seeking a buyer amid Foxconn fiasco, but it's proving to be a tough sell. The company has faced down fraud allegations, leadership shakeups, cash shortages, and recalls, but it's trying to extinguish its most formidable opponent yet: bankruptcy.
Lordstown Motors has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which basically means that the company wants to restructure and find a buyer for its endurance pickup and related assets because it's run out of money.
That's our automotive news reporter, Molly Boygan. She says the company is seeking a buyer for its endurance pickup and related assets. But automakers have expressed little interest in the technology. Yet in a conversation with Automotive News and Lordstown CEO Edward Hightower, he says he remains optimistic.
He thinks that some automakers might see a ready-made pickup and its assets as a sort of springboard for electric vehicle manufacturing.
But the latest challenge? Accusations of a conspiracy, hatched by its one-time savior Foxconn. Lordstown alleges that Foxconn was plotting sabotage, despite making agreements to share technology and partner on future vehicle designs.
Lordstown claims in its adversary complaint, which is part of the bankruptcy filing, that Foxconn basically entered into a partnership with Lordstown without any intention of actually meeting its obligations and sort of undermining the company's operations.
Foxconn says it reserves the right to pursue legal actions and also suspends subsequent good faith negotiations, calling Lordstown's allegations baseless. But Lordstown alleges there was a betrayal and is seeking damages in an amount it hopes will be determined by trial.
Lordstown claims that Foxconn intended to release its own vehicles directly into the American market, which would have been in direct competition with Lordstown's vehicles, which are also being sold in the U.S. market.
Hightower considered the Foxconn deal a new dawn for Lordstown, but he began to worry when the company was dragging their feet. As Lordstown was privately navigating the Foxconn deal, it was publicly pausing production and deliveries of the Endurance.
The vehicle itself has had some issues. There was a recall earlier this year. There have been 2 widely publicized vehicle fires. And I also heard from an analyst that the vehicle itself is just not as competitive as some of the other vehicles on the market, with a lower range and payload.
Now the company's future hinges on the sale of that vehicle technology. Thanks, Molly, for taking the time to speak with us. To read more on our story, go to autonews.com. That's all we have for today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next time.